longer to be from here this 2-3 side the way the talk say they don't encroach. I want to go see them. We say they encroach. The town chief, the first way he buy the place, we invite them. Whether not permanent structure or not temporary, we invite them or not time. I mean, plan that one day.
If you just join me inside the program and say
the listening special discussion program, as I be telling us, when I get the opportunity for sending a text messages them on the numbers them 074 9494 or 033 790535. You get the opportunity for add your own voice inside the program. You can call or send the text messages them on their numbers there. Make it just come with some few music break and we'll come back and wrap up the discussion program.
From one father and mother, so that means we are brothers and sisters.
FM 92.5 and we they look at the land encroachment we don't they happen more especially in the side of the university. Well, as soon as they continue for sending on our text messages, send them on the number 033 790535 or 074 9494 Send the text message on the numbers here, and we go bring them out, and then me studio guys then at the studio with me go answer most of them questions there. All right. Before we come to the second segment of we discussion, make we just take some few messages them here. We don't come inside the program. This one say, "Good morning, Mr. Presenter. It really necessary for such discussion. Now we see how the community people and the side of the university representative, the CRO, don't they bring information related to community development. Kudos to them, both the community and the university. This one they say land encroachment are the order of the day since colonial days, and we don't see people they encroach and nothing absolutely not don't they come out from their encroachments them so. How community and the university go able for cope this situation. These other things that they say, indeed, we don't encroach on their land them, but we community leaders them need to be accountable for their land them so. Some of we buy the land from chiefdom authorities them, and we don't see who side they don't sell like the other people them. This other text that they say indeed land encroachments on the happen after the last survey we don't happen at Jala land. How we go able for claim the land there for community development without the university interference. This other text that they say the chiefdom authorities need for be firm and see that everybody will even don't already build structure, not only encroachment of the university land, but the communities them within Kori for get a proper documentation. If not, okay, this is some text missing here. This one say due to land encroachment, not even make the communities there not lay out properly because everybody just build randomly without any better construction of neither streets or even places who say we begin the play or market. Well, make a can just to the community relation. Your office don't they tremendously see that they don't able for like bring community and the university together, meetings upon meetings, and we don't see visitation of sites. Now, after the visitation of that site, we will not be done like a notice, see people don't they encroach on their land them, and we see we say plenty community stakeholders and say we have no day. What has been your move so far?
Okay, thank you. I really appreciate the movement so what they do collectively. And no one they happen for mixed community people they say I don't see this. They say they are on the day. And the first place who come on that rain so called all they all be there against like the particular structure with the between the Jala junction towards Bonganema. You understand? Also that possible bill for Barak crying for kind of the quarter. They all be there against entity they against, except otherwise. Because they make that pronouncement say that possible for stop immediately. You understand? The other areas again now this Nyalan area. Who do this Jalan Enable project for do this farming within the university. We find out say one of go the bakings the way they be did they push all inside. Some man go put you big with cement.
Yeah.
We identify that areas again. I have been called them to meeting. I don't identify these problems. But before the TIACA out, I must survive immediately. You understand?
Yeah.
And whenever I call them, they can say, yes, this is bad. This is not to, we know how we are. But at the end of the day, now, so it can left so. And also, land issue, whenever they deal with land issue, you have to be technical. You don't go for use any approach if you see they create embarrassment to the next party or even to you. You get for go in the way, let person reason out, say I don't do something wrong and I need for get back. You understand?
Yeah.
Because land issue now people don't need to play with. So you get for be very technical for deal with the issues. And one of the technicalities what they use now here is one, now collective engagement. Collective engagement in the sense that call the stakeholders, call everybody way involved, more reason out with them, what is the impact of this? Why this not necessary? Let you see and say, yes, I do something wrong, or I don't do business with the person wrong. You understand? At the end of the day, we will go in that piece will say, yes, this happened, but the methodology we they use for make sure say we all scatter peacefully, this one not vex, this one not vex, it be very fine. Rather than we use the hash method. And whenever I use the hash method, at the end of the day, the feedback become very negative. So now they could use this first strategy. And the first strategy we don't use with the stakeholders, I will say the Mokunde, the Mosongo, Bonganema get respect for the chiefdom authorities.
Yeah.
They can demand the chiefdom. From here, we'll go view some areas where this vast encroachments not take place at the university.
Okay.
After they see the relevant people the way don't do this, we call them to meeting.
Okay.
We negotiate with them how best they go able get solution for go back. You understand? We're not using the hash method for now. Because at the end of the day, that conflict we want to try for avoid. Okay. But let the reason out say we don't do something bad and we need to get back.
Yeah.
So that the method first to use. From there I get back to the university authorities, I give them the feedback, which is don't meet. Based on that, they can this get for be a feedback methodology will get for use from the university aspect to the community stakeholders. From the community stakeholders, get back to the university authorities on to reach the final stage.
Okay. All right. Continue for still with we. As time don't rebel to inside the program. Make we come to the Chiefdom Treasury Clerk. Now, plenty people like I get one text message here where the person say plenty of them cases them don't come up and it don't go now on a chamber. At the end of the day, we see we say compromise then they strike. Let we see how you go relate this as they give you final message.
In fact, not to me on table then they go.
Okay.
Me they deal with documentation. Anybody where they buy land, I think the paramount chief they sign with stamper. But some document then they say for me no. So anybody they tell you say the way in fact they say the authorities that they buy stages. Whether they buy their land there, now the chiefs of this area that they buy their land to, are they tell you say let me chief here say no. They no me section chief no, chief fisherman no, me be no. So the documentation where they are to themselves no more they not to we. And if you not steer them, you not approve them, you not genuine.
Yeah.
You understand? Just like how they don't say, we get for try for they look up into this matter. But people that they sell land say with authority they don't know. They see no more a put up structure. And when you go say na me daddy land, and me get this land. And me now they talk to us and not get land. Now government policy no me they implement now.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So if anybody say authorities and they sell land no, the chiefs are around this gala, this college, now they're responsible for that. Not to know chief Natayama, not to know authority Natayama. And then they fail for report to we. And when they fail for report to we, the blame can now, they say the authorities. And that's true. Because now we make the authority. But just like how the section chief say, anybody who find guilty over inside this tier, will they drop you from your position? Because our position making a bad name.
All right, thank you very much, Chiefdom Treasury Clerk. Make a come to Section Chief Kori. Chief Kori, what's it going to be take home message as una get for do more engagement and we get for they come on here and they relay the information as meetings get for the whole with community people and EV people who don't encroach on their land there.
All right, I thank you very much. In line with me, Treasury Clerk, we possibly buy land from the landholding families. Now they first get for sign. After we then go down sign, they take the document to the paramount chief. They don't even concern about we the section chiefs. But as we dey here today now, what we dey talk now, we don't sign the document of the land owner. We don't buy now from you. If we transfer to the section chief, from the section chief, we go to with the paramount chief. They not feel say because the pardon old, then they take advantage of that. No, it's very wrong. And whosoever will be done buy that land, you know, can go to the paramount chief. The treasury clerk not signer. That land they not to Iyun. Land they will talk anaya, not to Iyun. Land business na so for waka. From you the land holding family, we don't sell land to Jack. We Jack don't buy, he get for prepare a plan, he count and to you sign them. Can go to the section chief, from the section chief, you can go to the paramount chief. So that goes to say that land is genuine for you. But if that not happen, like that Nyala issue, but Kuboku land then they don't buy. No plan or day for them. Yeah, that will get for check day. Now the more they bring this problem. As them buy from them, no more than sign, they say continue to build it. That respect not the.
All right. Thank you very much, Chief Kori. Make a come to Chief Sandy. Like how Chief Kori they try for say, more especially communities, then we don't see layouts and very very poor. We get communities and they don't build. Go if you get Imotka, you know get side for parker again. Road no day. So how they use on our office as chiefdom authorities them for see that communities they well lay out so that we go see how beautiful this Kori chiefdom day.
Thank you very much. Just like how we don't say before, we get for go pass through all the area when they get problem. Then we make sure see them one the way they don't be with it. We get them plan there. The site plan and house plan. Then also you get a building permit. Would I say give the land, the chief, the land owner. From there we will know say if this place forget access road or you not forget. They are the still plea to anybody who get intention for buy this college land. Whether you do it, but you plan the room meet you say I get land for sale. You do one, then I say don't do yourself. I'm going to take that.
All right, thank you very much, Chief Sandy. Mega Kanto, the CRO, for just giving a wrap-up message as we bring things for this discussion.
This is the last message to the family for today. That would they advise everybody in this community for let them cooperate with we for make sure say let us stop this land encroachment. And would they admonish everybody that when you don't undermine the process and the effort what they make for make sure say at least let the university gain some of them things they are what they do. The authorities then more like specifically we colleagues standing at the university. We they do this because say they need for they ought for no better, and they need for educate the community people there. They turn around again, they do this. I say this is the time they do engagement with the university authorities for no waiting for do towards that.
Okay.
So I admonish everybody for let people that deviate from this land encroachment and Jalaya.
All right, thank you very much. In name Bami Charles, in the community relations officer for Jala University, be then at the studio with we, and we be same also get Chief Kori in at the section chief for Mokaba section, and we get the treasury clerk at the studio with we, and same also Chief Sandy. We be talk about the land encroachment where plenty people don't encroach into the university land, and Fambo will continue for the brink more often discussions here as information they unfolds to we studios here on Jala University. Remember, say me we make the program reach una me na Dalenti Tamba. So till we meet again, Tata, God bless you. Una get a pleasant Wednesday. Goodbye.